a life. And trust? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything? Too much light. Let's make it a little more cozy in here. Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look. What the? Well, they do call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway. I just hope that's not who I think it is. Aaron. Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit. Come on, it'll be just like old times. Glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission. Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you always like to go first. You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
Looks like I won't be going that way.
Let's finish unloading before summer's day's over.
Why not drink to a job well done first?
We can't just leave the cart out here.
It's festival time. Your average thief will be under a table in an alehouse.
And the watch will be liquored up too. I'm not haggling fines with a drunk guard again.
Garrett, come on. Jealous of the claw? I made it myself.
I'm sure the Watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot. You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Do you really need to ask? It pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome. There's a lot of those places. Hard to keep a secret in this neighborhood.
If you're going to urinate in the street like a watchman, at least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
Every day I'm reminded what a catch you were.
Come on, let's go try those gabble wings.
Yeah, those gabble wings sound delicious. So how much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
That's a lot of guards.
They're definitely not here for the summer festival dance. A lot of guards means a lot of steel. Thieves and swords do not get on well.
I've never had a problem with swords. But then again, I'm not just a thief.
We can't let the Baron's guests see this thing giving out. And we can't frigging see without it.
Ah, they go off and on all the time.
So you can't fix it?
Do I look like an engineer to you? None of the staff can keep up with all his lordship's experiments.
Not going to be much of a brighter future if the lights don't work. Ronson, over here.
Huh?
Help the new boy, will you? He's been trying to light a fire basket for 10 minutes.
What am I, his father?
Go on, before he sets fire to himself.
Stupid drafts. Can't these damn things stay lit?
Every time I get it going, it fizzles out again.
You couldn't set a cloth aflame if it was doused in oil, son. I'll show you how it's done. If you pack it together too close, then the air won't feed the flames.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh, yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came. Huh? Oh, come on. What?
I need to take him down quickly, quietly, and alive.
What the hell just happened? Why'd you kill this guard? He was barely older than you.
He was a guard, Garrett. Wrong place, wrong time.
You haven't changed, have you?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I don't kill without thought or good reason, and I don't get paid for it.
So basically it's okay when you do it, but not me. I see. I get it. But you know that guard? He's not gonna wake up later and follow our trail to cause trouble.
When any guards wake up, I'm usually long gone.
If you're so eager to leave, maybe I should go first. You're holding me back.
Relying on that claw's holding you back.
What was that noise? Who's there? Anyone? Maybe it was only in my head. Ring the frigging bells. If you keep pacing up and down, you'll wear through those new boots.
It's my girl, sir. She's presenting me to her father. He doesn't know I joined the Watch. The thing is, sir...
You worried I might beat you to this thing? I'd share, probably.
Sir.
I'm worried you're gonna get us both killed.
I can handle myself, okay? I can move faster, I can climb faster, I can...
You could kill faster and make mistakes faster, I get it. You're not in control.
That's why I'm better. Deal with it. Let's just get the job done.
Yes. I think we'll do it without this.
I'm guessing that's what we're after. The Primal Stone.
Robes. Robes are always a bad sign.
Brothers Cornelius, Aldous, present the keys.
That's Baron Northcrest.
Brothers of the Awakened, we are gathered here to usher this city into a new age. One of progress and industrial enlightenment. Let us begin the channeling of the Primal. Sembla Strakakan. Skema Makana.
Come on, let's go down there. This will be fun.
No. We're done here. Job's over.
What? Are you joking?
Something's not right. It's too dangerous. And you're not ready yet.
You know, I'm not a kid anymore. I can do this. I'm going down there with or without you.
Not without this, you're not. waking up. Come on. Stop slacking. We gotta get him in the city before they call the lockdown.
Pace yourself, boy. We just need to get him to the clock tower, safe and sound, and then we'll be rosy.
Where's this cart going?
Baker's in Stone Market.
Was I talking to you? Hey! Get moving! Fucking beggars.
Makes you miss the old watch.
The voices! Stop the nightmares!
The gloom's getting worse.
Everywhere except Oldale. Someone should do something.
Nobody gives a shit about us, boy. You'll learn that soon enough.
All he cares about is progress! You want to see more of these bloody pipes everywhere?
You are the boss! That's enough!
Do you? That's not food for our bellies! That's not medicine for the sick! You don't think you're safe because you got a job shoveling shit for the rich! The Baron has a noose for every one of us! But change is coming! Orion is going to bring change! The Baron will burn! See? See? They're scared of the truth!
Keep your head down!
You there! Who are you speaking with? Stop!
Something's not right. I'll make it to the clock tower, clear my head.
Don't let him get away! I'm right behind you, scum!
Hear all, hear all! Traitor's Gate closed till morning, by Baron's decree.
I can't make sense of this order, locking ourselves in. Guess that's why I'm not a politician.
Stops the poor going where they shouldn't. Don't need the commons making a bad situation worse. Hey, hey, hey! Where do you think you're going? Lockdown!
Shutting the city up like this won't stop the gloom spreading. We're only sitting on the coffin lid.
Sitting on it and getting paid for it.
The Watch have locked down Stone Market. But when did I ever let a lock hold me back?
Hope it's not the gloom.
stay in this pit. Hey, how did the fire just go out? Oh!
Why are these boots so tight?
The claw's fairly quiet when used the right way. Aaron made this thing sound noisier than it is.
Cutter's Court, closed for the night. No thoroughfare.
What are you looking at?
Price on that jeweled mask. Be enough to feed 100 squawking mouths for a year.
Don't you go catching a conscience now. Worse than the suicide series.
I can cut through the jewelers to get around these gates. Besides, that mask sounds interesting.
Damn lights are still on a blink. Anyone left who knows how to fix these frigging things?
Good luck finding a guildsman whose fingers ain't broke. Drinks at the station come last bell.
Unless you know a tavern with...
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
It hurts.
All right. What's the gag?
I wonder what they put in the sloop.
Going on forever. Oh, these miserable nights and dreary days.
A few guards, residents upstairs. Stealing the mask shouldn't be a problem.
What's happening? Nothing worth losing sleep over.
These jewels are glass. Still, it'll fetch good coin from someone who doesn't know better. I'll see myself out. An upstairs window should get me over that gate. I'll take this.
A touch of puppy milk before bed should do it. Cold out tonight.
Wish there was a
This is
sloop
my
stall
way
nearby.
out. But once I drop down, there's no coming back.
Hungry as a...
The old man remembers the Shalebridge fires. Flames so bright, night became day. Or was it...
What is this?
smoke
Watch
so
alley?
thick, day
I'll need
became
to step
night?
lightly.
I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
You're kidding!
Huh?
I swear. Oh, please, sir. Please, sir. You can smell that
Not
shit
worth it.
himself.
Oh, I
I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders. He said go stand under the window of that woman on Bleach Market. Her with a face that the rakers would throw back in the river. Try to make it crack a smile.
Boss, die of the gloom already! Do everyone a favor!
Careful. She's off to fetch the piss pot.
They cry about martial law, but you don't see them leaving.
We locked the gates, you fog skull.
They say old what's-his-name's gone down with the gloom.
Who? Bah. He had it coming.
You can smell the river from here. The Baron should have given one of his speeches about this lockdown business. People love fancy speeches.
When was the last time anyone saw his face?
You're from up Eastport way, right? Is the gloom there yet?
Yep. River drains were clogged.
Genevieve.
It's a passing thing, sir. I'm sure of it, not the gloom.
In 2 days, send men to claim his property for the crest, and have them bring a cart.
Nothing to do but watch the...
Want to head over to the Burrick?
In a bit.
I would have went for the pickle jar, Basso. A lot more weight.
Garrett. Shit.
I see you still can't work a door. You don't come to see me, you don't write. I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
You don't know? Fine. Forget it. Far be it from me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year. I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the Thief-Taker General's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
Are you sure you're up to it? Okay, so here's the gig. I need you to obtain a ring for me.
Getting married?
Never again, huh? You mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
And lose the brains of the outfit.
I'm running out of fingers.
Good job, Basso. Good job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves, one of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge. We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall. Crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garrett. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Yeah. Get out of here. And you use the door? Please? Still, it's good to see you. Huh.
Worn out.
Hear that, friends? It's the crows. A whole matter of them, crying for our spirits. They're singing the tale of Baron Northcrest.
I've something for all your nefarious needs. Stick to the shadows.
You'll love this. The Blacktops tried to evict Mortimer.
Now there's a job I wouldn't take.
Of course, he went off on them, so they beat the tallow out of him.
Well, he had it coming.
And then they pitched him in a cart. He wasn't even dead.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
The foolish wouldn't last it in my time. Remember old Tully kept a collection?
Nah, that's not how it went. Quack was giving him 2 pennies each for a study. Tully really got hacking, he could make more than we were.
That's the last of them.
There'll be more tomorrow. I'm starting to think they're the lucky ones.
Lucky, eh? Some of these gloomers bite off their tongues to make it stop. Some push in their eyes or their ears.
The old chapel on Morningside. The court of the Queen of Beggars.
It's a lonely night.
It's the best kind.
Garrett, you walk a path few would wish.
That's the only one I know.
Quite. You know what they say about me?
That you know everything that happens in this city.
Not everything. Just the important things. What brings you here? Seeking my counsel?
A year ago, I was at the Northcrest Mansion. Something went wrong. What happened to me? What happened to Aaron?
A year ago. Men who believed themselves to know best try to control something they didn't fully understand for their own ends. The balance has shifted. We can all feel it.
That's your answer?
When my beggars found you, after the accident, they thought you were dead. But you were not dead. So we healed your broken body and brought you from the city to keep you safe while we waited. But then, just after the gloom started, something began to wake you. It was time for you to return home. This city grows sick. It will tell you all in time, if you choose to listen. Careful, Garrett. There are worse things in the shadows than you. Ah, Garrett, I knew you'd return. I'll be here if you need me.
Now, what do we have here?
Sirs, we've been hauling corpses since dawn. We just want this day to be done.
Did you hear this lazy gutter shite?
Consider yourself lucky you're pulling that card and not in it. Now move!
Come on.
I've had my fill of cart rides. I'll find my own way in.
Tough times. Gods to graveholes.
You can smell the river from here. I'm starving.
They call that work? Keep that friggin' dog quiet and wake me when shift's done, will you?
How can you sleep in a place like this? And the General's here too, grinding his teeth and his frigging leg.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn.
Garrett.
Aaron.
But you are treating them with respect, aren't you?
Respect? Oh, yeah. Set the cart down.
I'll be glad when this is all over. I told her our lives would be different. I'm sure I stashed it up here. Crap! I'll never find it.
Mannequins? I came here looking for a body, but not this kind.
Up you go, you sorry bastard!
This wouldn't pass for respect in a slaughterhouse. Poor old Cornelius must already be on the line. The best way to follow Cornelius is to put my life on the line.
Done this before, then. Moscow Green on their first date. On the second, they don't come back.
Used to dump bodies over the city wall. Until the stinking disease was worse than the gloom itself. 100 crows to every man there was. And the flies.
Oh, yeah? Well, we were told to torch them at the sides of the streets in the quarter. But after the Candlemaker's place went up too, had to make it a crime. Poor old Blowmore.
You two would be rich men if you were paid to friggin' talk. Less chatter, eh?
In 10 years, I could make captain. Shit, this grease gets on everything. Wonder what they put in the sloop. You suppose the gloom's still in them? The bodies.
Hey, how did that fire go out?
Shout if there's a problem.
he's going on remedies again.
I should get more sleep.
Hey? What's that? Someone I saw. I hope I don't need eyeglasses.
I wonder if a building can be condemned twice. But watch her making a good case for it here.
Streets aren't quiet anymore.
Yeah, just like shooting deer back in the estate.
Time to get off. I prefer being a moving target.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, it's getting late.
I'm hungry.
The perfect shot. That's me.
Streets aren't quiet anymore.
What? Someone messing about.
the slaughter yards. This place stinks. Better not bulk up. This leather is tight enough as it is. Where'd the light go?
Some warm coffee. Gods to grave holes. I'm freezing. It hurts.
Give me a locked door, I'll show you an open one. I haven't seen this mechanism before, though. Must be a key to fit. For a dead man, Cornelius is proving hard to catch. But I'll have to if I'm to pawn that ring.
Whoa, hey, one at a time. No pushing. Flames ain't going anywhere without you.
Oh, I'll be glad when this is all over.
I don't care if your mother's got the fucking gloom. She's not coming to live with us.
Yeah.
Thief Taker General, sir.
There you are.
Excuse me, sir.
What did this body have on it?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, I was just gonna get another body when you came in and took over.
You know, I don't ask for much. Respect. A stiff drink. Cold. And for my men to do what they're fucking told. Put his body in the furnace and check it for coin. No point in wasting a bolt.
Robbing the dead of their valuables and their dignity. A thief-taker general exceeds his own reputation. Time to steal that ring back.
That was 3 days. Pay up.
The bet was until the general beat someone, not up and murders them. Double or nothing. Hope it's not me.
I should get more sleep.
The general wanted that ring, all right. What was that about?
I'm not even going to guess. You don't stick your nose out, doesn't get slit.
Still, didn't see many bodies with rings until then. Hey, you don't suppose we should be checking for,
That's a strong box? Another of the Baron's improvements, perhaps. It'll crack like any other. Nobles never miss an opportunity to admire their own crest.
Cornelius.
I have the ring and a new best friend. But it's not over until I get out of here.
Swear I heard the General yelling.
If he was, then we're better off out here.
I'll go in. You owe me, Bleater.
Gods to graveholes.
My back's hurting bad.
I'd sneak out here to hunt the big rats when I was younger. It was abandoned back then.
Since the Baron moved all industry across the river to Cinderfall, it's his dream. Automation, he called it. Or metal and misery, you'd hear them say down the taverns. Oh, before we made it a crime to mouth off about the Baron.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
End up a rat show if I'm not careful.
Yeah! You! Surrender!
Sounds like the General's men finally found the switch.
Intruder in the works. He's stolen something from the General. Earn your friggin' coin.
An intruder? Yes, sir. Right away. What was that?
Get in there and find out.
Sir!
Well? What do you see?
Roof's given way, sir, but it looks clear.
What's in that skull of yours? Last week's sloop? He's come through here. Look everywhere in the yard. The coward's hiding in the friggin' shadows. Like the folds of his mother's dress. A trespasser! I've got your back! Come on! I promise you I will seek you out.
I'm not sure I checked there.
Ah, still here, eh?
Keep calm. We're watchmen. I'll find the friggin' bastard.
To find a rat, you look in every corner. By order of the Baron's Watch, present yourself!
And to all, a good night. Can't say I'll miss this place.
Forward! Any citizen caught thieving will be hanged by the neck.
Nothing changes hands in this city without Basso catching wind of it. He says it's a gift. In my line of work, I'm inclined to agree.
Home! 1 year ago we had hope, but now the city's rotten, with gloom, with famine, with the Baron's empty promises. What's Northcrest given us, eh? An age of industry? An age of progress at the price of
Something
the
for all your nefarious needs.
That our
Until
friends
next
would be
time.
bloodied by the Watch! He warned us that our families would be dragged to the gloom pits! He sees a city on the brink of death! But the Graven won't let it die, friends! Orion won't leave you to rot! We're just getting started! The Baron's holed up with his machines! He doesn't care about flesh and blood!
Hector, I presume.
Is that you? The master thief?
Who's your friend?
That's my metal man right there. My life's work. All clockwork and machinery. He could revolutionize the city, get me the recognition I deserve. If it weren't for that damned Baron. The Baron's a damn fool. He grew impatient, ordered me to destroy the project. But I couldn't pull apart my metal man, could I?
The job, Hector. What do you need?
My friend here's almost whole. Problem is, I've been stabbed in the back by the very scum I hired to build him. One jealous lout even stole my metal man's mechanical hand.
And you want it back.
Exactly. Alfonso, the weaselly tailor of Stone Market, has stashed the hand in his shop. Recover the device, and I'll pay you for your trouble. We'll accomplish great things together. Great things. Check out Alfonso's attire in Stone Market. That weasel's no doubt stashed my metal hand in his tailor shop.
Something. Hector isn't the brains behind this operation. I'll play along. At least until I've been paid.
Guess what I saw going down in Blackfurrow last night?
Spit it out, I'm not guessing.
Fine, fine. The Watch was trying to arrest that graven crazy Jacob.
Oh, Betty resisted.
That's one word for it. Jacob faced down 3 guards, put 2 of them out on their backs and broke some bones.
Those attire. According to Hector, this is where I'll find the hand to scratch
Shove
his
off,
back.
Ragbag! This is a private party.
Please, sir. I've nowhere else to go.
If you're still here in 3 seconds, you're spending the night with the eels. 1, 2...
I'm moving, sir. I'm moving.
Eel biters used to mean something.
I asked the eel biters for clothing, not putrid rags. What are those tails, anyway?
Even the tailors found a way to milk the gloom for a profit.
I'm not feeling all that well. Mud.
Good find.
What's that rag stitcher working on down here?
Sorry, Alfonso. This hand has modeled its last glove.
Anyone comes knocking, make a rat show of them. I'm sorry. This'll teach you to freaking step back. Please.